Hello everyone, how are you going? So, today it's the day where we go and find an ocean monument. No, those are our elytra. We have a map. We have been kindly provided by a villager. Oh, that's dark. So, what I figure that we can do is we can go explore and find what is happening. We can go and see what is the business, where we're at. What is happening? Are we actually recording? No, we are not. There we go. One. There we go. Perfect. Now we can actually have some super cool shots when we actually have this happen. So, we are prepared. We have all the water breathing. We have a conduit for when we actually go and find things. We have a compass to find our way back. And we have shulker boxes for if the mood strikes us to actually go ahead and get things from the ocean monument, like perhaps blocks to go and build a conduit here at our own base. Because we do have enough Hearts of the Sea to actually make a whole bunch of conduits and have fun with it. So, now comes the question, which way do we need to go? Because we have the golden apples, we have the potions, we have the salmon, we are wearing our snazzy chest plate, which unfortunately we didn't think about adding an armor trim to because it was like, oh yeah, we have elytra. We don't need armor trims on things that we don't wear, but apparently that's just not how it works. So, well, I guess not. I guess this is just what we're going to be doing. So now we have some doors, because doors make for safety. I think what we'll also do is we'll grab a bit more sand, just as, like, just in case, to help with blocking of things. We have our sword. And I would grab our trident, but I'm not sure if we can actually use it without breaking it, because it's only at half durability. And we can't put any effects on it at the moment. Oh yay, it's good to see that going. Let's see, sand. And we have a special move up our sleeve. Because if we grab some TNT and some sand, we can actually do a trick where we go ahead, we place down the sand. In fact, we've got some handy dandy sand here. And then we go and light the TNT. We did this in the wrong order. We put some TNT down. We put some sand on top. And then we light this. And then that blows up. And that blows up the entirety of the area. And this is super duper useful because we'll be able to blow our way into the ocean monument if we feel like it. Or blow up some walls. Or blow up a whole bunch of other things. Because TNT is our friend. We appreciate TNT. We could also blow up sponges and adopt them. So, now the question is, we need to go south. We need to go south. We need to go this way. I think we need to go this way a lot. So, tally ho! Because the way I see it, wait, we need to go south and east. So we're heading which way? South and east? That is, we're heading into the other. I think that's the other? Yes, I think it's the other ocean we need to go to. Because one of the reasons why we need this is because we want a prismarine farm. And to have a prismarine farm, well, that is a whole thing. We don't need those. We don't need those. And we've fished up a lot of name tags, so we should be good. And a power 3 bow versus the bow we already have? Ha! No challenge whatsoever. I think if we just head in this direction, we should be good. I don't really want to use the rockets because the way I see it, if we use the rockets right now, then we can't use them as emergency escape vehicles later on. And if we use them as emergency escape vehicles later on, that is a safer bet. Maybe we should grab the trident just in case and then enchant it. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. I'm pretty sure we've got enough levels to stick mending and unbreaking. And I'm pretty sure we've got a book of unbreaking. We've definitely got a book of mending because we were originally going to put mending on our axe, but that seems to be on the Never Never. It's like, this is the third diamond axe we've gone through, so I don't think it's going to get enchanted. That being said, it's quite wasteful. Very, very wasteful of these axes. Just casually being there. If we grab the thing, we enchant it, and then we're good. Okay. We have the plan. We are planned, we are actioned, we're organized. Sorted. Okay. Wait, where do we put the book? Was it in this one? Okay. Remembering where we put things is getting to be a bit of an art form. Aha! Mending? Is there anything on the table that's useful? I'm breaking... Nope. And, like, something I found out was that in Bedrock Edition... Ooh... In Bedrock Edition, Guardians count as... what's it called? They count as... aquatic mobs for impaling. But apparently in... Oh, we go like this, and then like this? Yes, okay. So now we should be able to mend this up perfectly. I have no problems. But in Java Edition, apparently they don't count, which is like, what? How does this work? At least I think. Or is it round that don't count? Huh? We are about to find out. But either way, we have our trident. We cannot throw it yet because otherwise we may not run out. We may run out of go-go juice for it. And that would be very, very sad and very, very unhappy. But we shall live. We shall see another day with it. Wait, where does our flappy flaps? They're not attached. Oh, this is going to be strange. Hopefully we don't jump off a cliff. That will be a very embarrassing way to end. Well, let's keep them in our hands. Therefore, we won't run into any problems. Because otherwise, it would just be like so embarrassing to be like, oh yes, we jump off a cliff. We fly, we splat. Because hopefully, if we just keep going this way, we should run into where the general idea of the area is. Compass map. There we go. Yeah. Okay, so we are heading in the general southerly direction that we need to head. And then we should be able to sort of branch off in a more easterly direction. Oh, it's good to have a map. It's really good to have a map. Like, this is really cool. I don't think I've ever found a structure by a map before. Oh. Wait. Buried treasures count for finding structures via map? If they do, then I suppose that counts? Okay. This is the river. Hi, river. How you going? Right, then that means we can just take this and head out to sea. Yes? Yes? Okay. A food. Okay. Bingo. Uh-huh. Wait. How have we missed this? This is so close. Oh, we're putting this up on the wall so we can just come over whenever. I see. Is it outside? Oh, excitement, happy days. All right. It's time. We are ready. Matt, apples. All right, I think what we're going to do is we are going to be smart about this. We're going to, like, originally I was thinking that we are going to probably blow the tops off this and then go on from the top and do the sneaky thing and then pretend that we're not doing this. But I think it's actually going to be more fun if we go and we do it, like, actually do it. Wait, where are the guardians? Aren't they supposed to? Oh, no, there are the guardians. I see guardians. Never mind. Forget I said anything. All right. And there are the drowned. All right. Okay. We have sword. We have shield. Where is the entrance? I don't think I have ever actually gone in from the entrance of one of these things. I think I've always just snuck in from the top and hoped for the best. Potion? Ooh. Okay. Well, let's keep another one of those on hand. We can do this! Please tell me that isn't an actually angry guardian. Right, what do we need? What do we need? We boat over. Okay. And then down. We got this, we got this, we got this, we got this, we got this. Please don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me, please don't shoot me. Hi, buddy. Oh, okay, we're in. Oh my goodness. Oh, this is... Oh, we should have thought this through better. Okay. Oh, hey, that's one of the rooms. Doors. We need doors. Okay. What? Apple? Here we go. Alright, let's do this. Yep, that is one of the rooms. Okay. Pillars for breaking lines of sight. We can do this. We go around. We hit the thing. We break lines of sight. Lines of sight. Okay. We got this. Buddy! You probably don't like me because I hit you. Oh, hey, wait. This is good. We can bug you, and then buddy, you don't fit in there. Okay, that's one down. Oh, this is great. Oh, hey. Wait, can we follow this around to the other areas? Oh, no, apparently not. Okay. Don't mind me swimming through. Okay. You. Huh? Yes. Okay. That's an eyeball laser. Okay. We got this. the nerves are disappearing. Which, honestly, sometimes I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, because if the nerves disappear, then you got like the cool, calm, and confident, and then sometimes those are just like, oh yeah, we got this. And then that turns into, nope, we don't got this. Hi, eyeball laser. Would you... Oh, that is mini eyeball laser. Hey, eyeball laser. Can you share with my sword? Okay. Wait, this isn't a sword. Okay. We hear the next one. So we need to go around... No. We need to go around and up. Sponges! Yes, okay. We have a sponge room, so we can remember this for later. Because we need the sponges. Hello? Anybody home? We've been here before, I can see this. Oh. Okay, so this is the edge of the building, so we can probably not find... Oh, wait, can we fit through here? Nope. Okay. So this is the edge. Whoop. Hey, buddy. That was unexpected. He ran! He ran from our awesomeness! Oh, no, that's the exit. We do not want the exit. Okay. We've gone round in circles. This is... okay. Fudge nuggets, that's always so terrifying. Okay. Where do we need to go? Hello? Exit? No. I mean, it would probably be easier at this point if we went and put a hole through the roof. Hello? Where? I've come to steal your lunch money. No, that sounds horrible. We don't steal lunch money here. Nope. And honestly, I'm pretty sure you guys would steal my lunch money. There we go. Wait. Why are you guys making the squeaky sounds at me? I'm supposed to make the squeaky sounds at you guys. That is the outside. Outsides are scary. Okay, wait, have we just been going around in circles again and again and again? Okay, let's think about this. We have doors, we have sand. Okay, so we've been here. Check. Mark. Okay, we're doing this a smart way now. We've been here. Whoop. Whoop. Hey, buddy. Okay, we've checked your room. You're all good? It is fast inspection? Mark. Okay. Where else? Okay. Go down here. Check. Okay. Still no? Hello? Nothing? Oh, sponge room. Okay. Good to have a sponge room. I think. Wait, are we still... No, confusion. Water? Water is good. That's the way we came. Oh dear. What? Hi, buddies. Oh, so much confusion. Hey, who's shooting at me? You don't... No, bad shooting. Wait, I did not know their eyeballs moved. Hey, how are you going? Wait, does this go down? Does that go up? You have an area there? So, from what I understand, there's... Okay. There's an area up. There's a guardian at the top, and then there's a guardian... What is it? There's a guardian in both sticking out bits. If I'm correct, we've been in here. Okay. We've been here. We've been here. Okay. This is correct. This is all logical. Those are fish. Oh, hey! It's an extra bit. Wait, do we have... Oh. We even remember to drink our water. There we go. Wait, what happens if we just start mining? Because I'm hearing the guardian. I am hearing the guardian. This... Okay. That is more sand. That is sand there. Okay. So going there is not correct. No, bad. I hear the guardian. I hear you. You're close. It's like you're there. This is not the wise move. This is not the play. I know it's not the play, but still. Oh, wait, no, we have the explodey stuff. Okay, we'll put one of those there, and then one of these here, and then we go like this, and we run over here. This should blow up that. Okay, we try again. First you don't succeed, use bigger explosives. Okay. One of these. One of these. Okay. And explode. Hey! But it does give us more pathways. Okay. I think we haven't been here before. Given us this fellow up here. Hi, buddy. How are you going? Seems like you're having a hard day. Actually, I don't think we would have gotten to you otherwise. Like, this does not look like it's actually got an entrance in here. Were you cheating? This seems like a cheaty thing. Like, wait. Was there no entrance? Oh. That seems cheaty. Okay. So we got mining fatigue for 3 minutes. What if... Oh, yeah, it's fine. But no, we don't deal with that. We do not deal with mining lasers. But are they mining lasers? Yeah. Hey? What? I see you. I see your scheming plans. Where are you going? Where are... We only have one more guardian to deal with. In fact, actually, if we... Oh, no. Putting the shulker box down is a bad move. I was like, oh yeah, we put the shulker box down and then we are able to put a whole bunch of things in. But no, that is probably... Wait, is this? No way. We found you, buddy. Oh, wait. Swim around the pillar, swim around the pillar, swim around the pillar. We know how to do these things. Like, this is the last guardian that we need. And then we are free and clear on Ocean Monument. Aha. Come here, buddy. I am the king of roads round and round the Rosemary Bush. Is it Rosemary Bush or Blackberry Bush? I'm not entirely sure. Wait, what did we just pick up? Oh, sponges. Oh. So, wow. Oh, we just finished. We just have... Wait, I think that's a record. Oh, all hail the TNT. Like, I don't think I have ever managed to defeat an ocean monument that fast. TNT is awesome. So, because going ahead and blowing things up with TNT is the best. We appreciate the TNT here. Wait, what? Oh, wait. I forgot. We don't have Riptide. We don't have, the other things that make it go back yet. We need to get the other things. Oh, that doesn't work. Okay, now we need to actually find out how we get out of here, because, I'm not sure how we get out of here. We have all the sand to tell us where we've been, but, the rest of it? It's a questionable question. Sand? Oh, wait, sand. Sand in the box. I think we go... Wait, which way is where we go? That is a good question right about now. No, we're fine on that. So, basically, I wasn't sure which way we were going, so I put down the sand and... Well, that led to actually having a slight problem with knowing where we were going. In a completely different way compared to everything else, because of the fact that, well... Now there are no directions. I have no idea where we are. Nope. Oh, wait, there's the exit. Okay. That gives us a slight advantage on... There's the exploding. Oh, nope. Because I figure we may as well get... That is not the way we need to go. Okay. I figure we may as well get the gold. We need to get the... No, you do not get to shoot at us. We are fun people here. Oh my word. Oh my word. We need to get the... We need to get the gold. We need to get the... What's it called? What's it called? The sponges. That's what we need to get. We need to get the sponges. Do things actually work on you guys? I keep missing. I keep throwing it away and it doesn't work. Do we go this way? No, this is not the way. This is not the way at all. Hi, buddy. Is it in here? I swear we've gone past that room so many times. Okay. Nope. Yes, get stuck in the air pocket. Thank you. Okay. In here? Okay, we see sand. Aha! We see gold. Hi, buddies. Hi, buddies. You can't see me. We are hidden. We are secret. We are safe. And we are running out of water breathing. Okay. If we stick. What do we need to do? We need to do the mining. Okay. We need is a little bit of this. Now we got the sneaky spot. Okay. No one will ever know. Right? The perfect base. The perfect hiding spot. Okay. So now all we need is probably a lot of inventory room. Actually, I think it would probably be better if we kept those. And we remove those. There we go. Okay, we got inventory room. We got space. We can breathe. Life is good. Yep. Now, where is the sponge room? I think we left the wrong way. Okay. Hello? No? Wrong one. Wait, there's... Oh! I see what we did there. There's more than one exit. So, the way I see it is what we're going to do long term is we're going to ignore you. Is we're going to turn this into a soul sand farm. It's not a soul sand farm. It's a word. It's a farm that uses soul sand to make things happen. There we go. It's called. It's a farm by IronXO4, and it doesn't require you to actually drain the place because I find like the whole we drained the ocean monument, blah blah blah, to be a little bit cliche. Like, there's been 1,000,001 whoop ocean monument draining builds, and I would rather go and do something a bit more unique and interesting. So by putting our time and effort into a quicker farm so that we can build, or quicker at least to build, it has, from what I understand, similar rates. Oh dear. Where did we put the soul sand? Oh, where did we put the... You know what? We are going to come back later to try and find everything else. We are lost. We are lost. We are much lost. So if we go ahead and spend time looking for... cool builds that we want to build rather than riffing on, yes, we have drained an ocean monument and made something cool out of it. I think that's going to be more fun and worth our while. Personally speaking, nope, we do not need to be shot. Oh. We can make it, we can make it. Boot! Ha! And I think doing that. Okay, let's get out of here, and then we will come back to at least trying to find our sponges. I'm not sure if we actually have our sponges. We do not have our sponges. Okay, this is sad. No sponges. No sponges for us. But on the bright side, we at least have 3 sponges, so that's at least a bonus. And we can come back to this because we have the all-important map. Ta-da! We have a map. This is great. In fact, actually, if we go ahead and we map out this entire area, I think that would be good, because then we'll actually be able to hang this on the wall. And I think going ahead and having individual builds that are like really important to yourself is important, because it's kind of like the difference between a Disney sequel and a Disney, like an old school Disney original, or a Disney remake. Although there are people that actually like Disney remakes, so I suppose for them it's worth it. So yeah, that does actually make a fair comparison, because... Oh, is there any suspicious sand? I don't think we've been in this area before. Hello? Any suspicious sand? Actually, there is a lot of sand involved with this. Maybe. Let's get hopeful. Wait, we don't have a brush. We need a brush. Hello? Okay. Main question now becomes, how do we make a brush? Well, if nothing else, we got a buried treasure map, so that's good. And also, I have news to share with you guys. Look, we're almost at 200 days. Isn't this cool? 200 days. Like, I have never gotten this amount of time doing this amount of stuff in a hardcore world before. It's amazing to me. Like, the fact that we've gotten this far and we've done all this stuff is so awesome. Like, we have beaten an Ender Dragon, we have got an Elytra, we have gone and just defeated an ocean monument. And, well, actually, the fact that we've managed to do that in less than 200 days is also impressive, because normally I'm as slow as a wet week when it comes to doing that sort of stuff. So, wait, this isn't the same map. There we go. Okay. So the fact that that all happened is so cool. Like, we are alive. We have not died. We survived. I think someone has gone and replaced me with an alien or something. I don't know what's happening, but I am here for it. Oh, left the nether end portal. Go off. So, yeah, cheers everyone. I think this is the best thing ever. I did not think we would get this far. Which, well, honestly, it's probably not the best attitude to be having when playing hardcore, because like you're probably supposed to have like this super cool, I'm the badass attitude and be like, yeah, I'm tough. We can do this. We can beat all these things. But I don't know. I don't think I could ever pull that off. Have we got most of the map? I think we've got most of the map. And then I think it's just a little bit off that way. Then we have a map. We have a map. Okay. Well, apart from that bit onshore, but I think we can leave that. So, the question then becomes, if we don't hit 200 days today, what do you want to do next time we stream? Because there is no way we aren't celebrating this. Because I think this totally deserves a celebration of some sort. Whether it's baking a cake or pumpkin pie or something, we deserve to celebrate this. Yeah? Yeah, I think we go this way. Oh, yeah, we did it. Oh yeah, I know where we are. So we should be able to follow the coastline around and head back home. I think. Or I have my directions completely messed up. Oh wait, no. We found a buried treasure map. We found a buried treasure map. Like, one of the things that I kind of think about is the fact that sometimes you end up watching movies and you watch it and you're like, oh yeah, the formula is there. And then, like, you start wondering why it isn't actually feeling as good. Like, you watch it and you're like, oh yeah, there are some of the story beats and you're like, yeah, this is great. And then you end up walking away from it like it feels really unsatisfying. And sometimes I wonder, like, you can sometimes look at it and you're like, oh yeah, I can pinpoint why. But other times it's like, oh, I think we go this way for that. And other times it's like, oh yeah, that is actually because set up and payoff is actually really low. Like, they set up for really high fights or something like that, but then the payoff is really, really low. And yes, we are heading in the right direction. This is good. And sometimes it's just like, oh my goodness. I cannot believe that you went and you set up for this person to be the savior of the universe and all of these things. And yet, the fight that they had, the true feelings that they needed to pull out was the power was in me. I already needed it. I already had it. Whereas, like that, when compared to the stakes at hand, I think adds quite a floppy nature. Or you can go ahead and you can have stakes where it's, I just need to go and save my grandma. But then you add huge stakes that aren't necessary. And it's like, wait, you're telling me that if you don't save your grandma in this little movie, like a movie where it's a very small scale movie and otherwise the stakes are very small. Okay, and we need about here F3 5 8 9 9 5 4 3 7 8 9 should be about there. Magic. And by not balancing stakes, I think that's one of the things that really messes up a movie. That and set up and payoff. Like going ahead and being like, yes, I suddenly pull out this Deus Ex Machina and just being like, yeah, congratulations. I had this super explosive bullet thing that always existed. And of course it's the only thing that will defeat the enemy. When was this foreshadowed? Foreshadowing is the essence of letting the audience know to be excited for this thing. To be on their toes that it will exist. And you go ahead and you just pull it out at last moment? No, sir. That is not what you need to do. What you need to do is you need to hint that congratulations. The Potato Republic is actually hiding out its general in the tiny cave under the ocean. Oh! Even better, we have Coast Armor trim. Oh, this is amazing. We can put Coast Armor trim on our, what is it called? What are we wearing today? We are wearing the boring chest plate that does not have anything on it. We are putting it on that. And by going ahead and foreshadowing the fact that the Potato Republic General is hiding out in an underwater cave, so that no one will know where the Potato Army General is actually hiding because of the fact that they are at war with the Wheaton Republic. Then, that is foreshadowing that for in the final battle, the General can actually come out and pop out and people will be like, yes, we knew he existed. Because no one can defeat the Potato Army General. Everyone knows this. And things like that, I think, are important because you're actually able to get the audience invested and tell stories. Because I think stories are cool and awesome and epic. Like, it's part also, like, you can go ahead and find news articles. There we go. That's the word that we need. That also go ahead and have the same effect where they actively try and engage you. And they do the same setup and payoff like techniques. And by doing that, they actually encourage you to stay longer and stuff like that. And you'll probably find by looking at those sorts of things, you'll see the whole similar, what's the word? Effect? Effect is not quite the same thing. Similar style of writing where they introduce the idea and then they expand on the idea a bit and then they expand on the idea a bit more. And for anyone who's actually done essay writing, it's wait, we don't have elytra on. We can't go jumping off cliffs. This is a bad idea. There we go. We are safe. We have elytra. This is good. So by going ahead and doing that sort of thing, it engages the reader, it engages the listener, it engages those who are involved. And it helps spread information or tell stories. And like for those that use social media, it's the same in visual language or anything like that. And I should really take my own advice there. No, it's fine. It's fine. Yeah, I should really take my own advice when it comes to that. But it's also really cool when you see it compressed down and in animatics or anything like that, because those people, they go and they tell a whole entire story within something like, 4 minutes, 3 minutes, even less than a minute. And the art of the animatic, watching it go from, oh yeah, having cool pictures or telling cool scenes to actually telling a story, that has been so cool to see over the years. Can I just mention that? Like, especially in watching animatic creators grow and change their art style and how they present their art form over time has been really cool. I am in awe. I am in awe of that sort of thing. And even with people who are limited in their ability to actually draw or do anything like that, what do we need to make a smithing? What do we need to make one of these? Hello? Post. Okay. Yes, one of these. What do we need? Wait, really? We only need cobblestone? Yeah? Yes. Okay. Let's make another one of these. So we still have 2. Do we have cobblestone? Okay, we do. Okay, this is good. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. Yep. Then we will be sorted. We need one of those there, one of those there, and then a loop-de-loop. Yes, okay. Bam. There. Oh yeah, got that. 1, 2, and 3. We have upgraded the diamond drip. We look fabulous. Much fabulous. Much stunning. Look at us. Yes, this is how it is meant to be. This is definitely how it is meant to be. Yes. Okay. Now we shall put this in here. So I figure what we'll do is we will go ahead and for our next thing, what we need to do is we need to actually collect a whole bunch of... We need to collect a whole bunch of... It was a word. It was a word that was springing to mind in just a moment ago. It was... Sultan. There we go. Sultan is what we need. And then with the soul sand, we're going to go ahead and make farm. And with the farm, we are going to... So I figure if we fill up this about halfway with soul sand and then the other half with... We need obsidian, and we need about half a stack of obsidian and half a stack of... Well, actually, we need the other half filled with shulkers. Not with shulkers. I would appreciate it being filled with shulkers, but that is a future problem. We could do that right now, but I think that is a later thing. So, bright side, we have the bamboo, so we can whack that down. That is no problems. And we also have the spider farm. Again, no problems. Soul sand. Funnily enough, we are right next to a soul sand valley. So that is a no problems. And then the stuff after that, it should be iron or a bunch of hoppers. And then... Oh, I'm trying to remember what was in the tutorial. I'm pretty sure that we'll be able to get like half the tutorial stuff done. And then I'm probably going to have to go and watch the tutorial a whole bunch more times. Because there's redstone-y stuff happening, and there's a hopper, and we have to remember particular portal placements and stuff like that, and I'm not entirely sure that that would be fun for me to be squinting at a tutorial while we're busy streaming, and not sure that's entirely great. Oh wait, we picked up a whole bunch of prismarine, right? We can install the My words are running away on me today. I'm sorry. Yes, I think with this we have enough to make ourselves conduit. One of those. Yes. Yes. We're sorted. Okay. I think if we stick the conduit sort of in here for now, we should be good. And just embed it in the wall. And that should cover most of the area. And we will fill up the watery spaces later. Okay. 1, 2, 3. That's the interior. Remember how to make one of these, because I don't know about you guys, but I always end up forgetting how to build the conduit while I'm building the conduit. It's kind of a weird feeling. So one there, and then the conduit. Then what we need to do is keep doing this. We will ignore that. All we need to do is add the stuff. Come on, please activate. Please activate. Please activate. Why aren't you activating? Don't want to drown, please. Aha! Okay, wait. Okay, this is great. We come with a conduit. Oh, this is amazing. Okay. So I figure we can leave this embedded in the wall while we're doing our stuff. And the reason why we're going for a full-size conduit is because it basically goes ahead and we have run out of blocks. We are going for an almost full-size conduit. Hi, Parker. How are you going? Do we have any other blocks to help make this? No, we just have a whole bunch of crystals. What we're doing here is we are getting our conduit sorted out so that we will no longer be drowning. For lack of a better word. We've gone and settled our... I'm going good. It's been a good day. We have a conduit. We have fought and defeated an ocean monument. We have gotten ourselves a conduit. We are now at day 191, which is really nice. It means that is by far the longest we have ever survived in a hardcore world. And now we are organizing to get materials for sorting out a farm to get prismarine, because the base around this place, or to actually organize around this place, we need prismarine, which is the whole thing. But that's all good. And the way I figure it, there is only one farm I would prefer to use for that, and that is one that does not require me to go ahead and drain the ocean monument. So, we need to put these potions somewhere. There we go. Hopefully, also, eventually, we will get a sorting system because, oh my goodness. There is just something about having stuff in all sorts of places that is a nightmare. At least for me, I know for some people they enjoy having stuff everywhere, but it is not something that I particularly enjoy. Now, we had some leather somewhere. Aha, there we go. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And being able to actually just like go ahead and put your stuff in a sorting system, I think makes life a whole lot easier, because you're able to just like plop it in and go. To a point, because in some cases, like the items need to actually, you need to hang around and have them sort. That is dark. Okay, we will avoid the dark and just go around the corner and pretend the dark is not happening. I don't want to be blown up with creepers. Okay. Because the way I figure it, there's no point in living in a hardcore world if you're not enjoying yourself. So it's more along the lines of going ahead and having fun while you're there. So most of the stuff that happens here is more about just having fun and stuff like that. So hopefully, yeah. Hope you enjoy it. So we're making a stop off at the spider farm, so we get the string and get, hopefully, a whole bunch of scaffolding. Oh. Oh. And, like, it'll be really nice to actually have access to prismarine. It's one of my favorite building blocks. And being able to go ahead and build with it. This, like, for me, it's pretty early on. Is quite nice. Like, I think the other farm I'd like to get set up would be a gold farm. Or perhaps a bone farm. Because there's just something about bone blocks that are just, oh, lovely. So probably on the horizon would be a generalized mob farm. And being able to go ahead and just have them work. I don't know how you'd otherwise say it apart from just like have the stuff happen. Except we can leave spiders out of it. We do not need to deal with spiders because we have the spider farm. Yeah, we don't need spiders. Ooh. I was just thinking we could also possibly do something with setting creepers to one side and skeletons and zombies to another. So we could drown the zombies and then have a copper farm out of it. That'll work, right? We should experiment. Okay. Because the way I see it, if we... Oh, no. Because I was initially thinking, if we went and... Because of the fact that creepers are slightly shorter than skeletons, and they can spawn in areas where it's a trapdoor less than... Did we pick up our boat? Oh no, there's our boat. A trapdoor less than a full 2-block door, a full 2-block height. I was just thinking, if we had a mechanism that went and, for lack of a better word, used that system to send creepers going another way, then we'd be able to have our own little creeper diversion. And then have the zombies drown. And then, like, every 30 seconds have the zombies and skeletons end up in a pool. But then that doesn't make sense because I'm not sure what you do otherwise with it. It's like they just sit there? Does that make sense? I'm not sure if there's any redstone-y people that would be able to yay or nay whether that actually made sense. The zombies by themselves aren't very useful. Like, you get random drops from them, but... I don't know. Just don't know. Okay. I think this is enough scaffolding. Because we need... I have forgotten how much we need. No, we need enough to cover a chunk. Which is 256 pieces. Oh no, the math is coming to get me. Oh no. Okay. Oh no. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's 1. Okay, I think we need a bit more scaffolding because that's 1 chunk, and then there's like a little bit more. So if we grab 2 chunks worth of scaffolding, I think that'll be enough. And if that's enough, then we should be good. This is probably not the right way to do things. We also need invisibility potions. Well, we have no carrots. Villager, I know you're a master villager by now. Please give me your carrots. We much appreciate your carrots so we can turn them into invisibility potions. Actually, I think we've got like 2 carrots. Maybe? Maybe a little bit more? Carrots. Carrots. Emeralds? Any more emeralds? It does not look like emeralds. Aha! Emeralds! Okay, we're sorted. We have emeralds. Because we're going to need the water breathing potion because we're not going to be able to wear our armor doing this. We're also going to need the obsidian. I know it's only 1 piece, but that's just how it is. And then... Oh, hey! I'm actually richer in obsidian than I thought. This is awesome. Okay. I'm less rich in obsidian than I was hoping. Okay. We can live with this. Because if we go ahead, we do that, and then we trade, we get the carrots, and then we can turn them into, well, we give the carrots, the golden carrots free from him. Like, I don't see any point in getting golden carrots at the moment because we're getting a lot of salmon. And salmon and golden carrots are pretty close together in terms of food source. Like, salmon is lower tier, but still decent. But we're fishing a lot, so we can survive on salmon. Hi, buddy. How you going? I bring emeralds. You're a fisherman. We don't want... That is the wrong fella. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Hello. Hello, hello. I want all of your goods. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So I figure from there, we have most of the scaffolding. We have got to find some sort of pool. I think there's a pool off that way that we can go and steal the obsidian from. If we do that next... Tell you who? Like, I don't know. There's just something about just going ahead, cruising, and existing that's really nice. Wait, we do have some... Oh yeah, Elytra's good. There is just that moment of panic of, is my Elytra surviving right now? We don't have a bucket to transform that into anything useful. I just realized this. We flew all the way out here and then it's like, oh, this does not work. This is a failure of thought process. We must continue this again. Hello. Right side, I think the bucket is actually in the box. So, only need to check the box and then this will be good. Bush. It is not, but there is iron, so this is a win-win. Boop. Perfect. Okay. And I figure, like, you can go ahead and most of the time, like, most of the time this feels like survival. It's only when you run into things and you're like, oh my goodness. That does not feel very survival-y. Although, if nothing else, this is definitely getting over that whole phobia of, am I actually going to fall down this? Or the whole thing of, the sand going to collapse underneath my feet? Like, the amounts of times I've run over a desert and then the sand up underneath my feet updates is just impressive. Although I think that used to happen more on older versions, so maybe I'm just imagining things. But there was definitely a time when I'd be running over deserts and there would just be this eternal paranoia of, check the desert, check the desert. The big problems. Okay. Do 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 do. Bloop. Bloop. Oh, we should have brought a bow. We do not have a bow. Well, let's just work this one step at a time. Okay. The wrong pickaxe. Oop. Okay. All we have to do, keep an eye on the birdie over there. Make sure you do not see us. And we're fine. Here we go. I kind of wonder, like, what it would be like. I have suspicions that if I break some of the other blocks, that there will be lava. Yep, there we go. There we have it. Knew it. Oh. I'm surprised there was only one. Okay. We can live with that. Boop. Boop. Yes. Yes, this is good. It's always good to have a quick pickaxe. I appreciate a quick like having a quick pick, I think, is probably the most underrated thing. Like, even though it's very highly rated, it's just like it goes zoom and it makes it so much nicer. Okay, let's look at this. Okay. That was the wrong block. Okay. Ah, there we go. Perfect. Still no one coming to say hello. This is also good. We appreciate this. Because, I really should have looked up how much we actually needed to actually build this. Because I'm not sure this is enough obsidian. Bloop. Bloop. Like going ahead and just chilling and doing the mining and stuff like that, I think it's really nice sometimes. And like, you can go ahead and just... what's the word? It's got those chill vibes to it, and it makes for a nice time. It's right up until the creeper comes up. Like, there is just something about being out at night and expecting the creeper, because you know there's going to be a creeper sometime. You don't know when, but there is going to be a creeper. Although there is an Enderman, we can go and pick a fight with the Enderman. Actually, let's do it. Hi, buddy. How you going? Yeah, I see ya. I see ya. How you going? Yeah? Yeah? Hey? Hey? How you going? How you going? You look pretty good. Not you, Squid. You interested in picking up a dirt block? No? No? Okay. Sad times. Okay. Ooh. No. Okay. So now we should be able to just get all of this, be happy. Like, I think if we get probably one other pit, then it should be good. And then, like, maybe. I'm not sure if that's the right... Oh, hey! Nice! And a sudden bit of lapis. Okay. Nice, nice. I think if we head that way, there's another pit. Yes. Yes, yes, we have the right direction, timing, placement. I probably should not have done that. I'm sorry, Bunny. You don't even taste good. Yes, we are heading in the right direction. Because it's on the edge of the savannah. Over there. Actually, if we stop off and we go to sleep, then we won't have to be dealing with the mobs while we do all of this. Hello, don't mind me. We're just going to sleep. Probably stealing a bed. Again. Managed to steal what? 3 of your beds? We're pretty good at stealing your beds by now. Hello? Okay, yeah, we have got to build ourselves a farm so that we can have rockets and we can go flying wherever we please and we can get resources. Because I am dying for some dark oak. Dark oak would be amazing. Oh, and some ice. Like true blue ice. That would be the best. Oh, what else could we get? We could have blue ice. We could have... Ooh. We could have some mushroom stems. We could have mushroom stems. We'd need to work out a mushroom farm. We could find a mushroom island. There we go. Problem solved. We could have a mushroom island. And just grow mushrooms on there. There we go. We get the words out. We know how to words. There we go. We know how to word. Words work. Even if they pretend they don't. And going ahead, I think, and finding different biomes, I think is part of the fun. Because once you get the biomes, you get the fun. Oops. Didn't need to do that. Yep. Oh, I don't think that's going to be going anywhere soon. And I think going ahead and like, oh, we can have, what's it called? I'm trying to remember the words. Let's just do this for now. Here we go. Solved. Gives us more space. I think another farm that would be really good to have is probably a flower farm. Because then we can play around with a lot more dyes. As well, having red dye, blue dye, that's all good. I think having the other dyes will be really good as well. And being able to actually mix and match easily, that'll be really good to work with. Ooh, that's lava. Okay, what? How have we got? We've got 64. Okay. 4 and 12. That is useful. Boom, 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 boom. Put the scaffolding there. We have really also got to make ourselves some arrows. How have we managed to get this far and not made ourselves some more arrows? Oh, and we can find ourselves a stony beaches or a gravel pit. Oh, no, I have forgotten what it is called. But we can find it. We can get one of those going, and that is also lava. Oh, it's just a lonely lava piece, just sitting there looking awkward. Probably. Do you have any friends? No, you do not. Oh, sad lava. No, they were just hiding from you. It's a sneaky lava. Oop. Okay. Well, I think if we mine out this entire pit, then that'll actually give us all the lava we need. And then I think we'll be sorted. So that's the lava, and then that's the scaffolding. Then I think all we'll need is... we'll need chests, which funnily enough, we have been collecting wood, so we're sorted on that front. Let's do this side first, I think. Oh! That doesn't happen very often. Always gives me a scare when it does. And then I think, let's see, lava? Nope, don't do that. We'll just need the hoppers, which will be requiring... Well, we can start off with only a little bit of hoppers, but then we can move on to actually getting more hoppers later. Because frankly, we don't have a huge amounts of iron. You have already seen the entirety of the iron of Feeling. Because frankly, I don't really like trying to find iron. Iron is like one of the things that is just... brain drain, right? Versus actually just building an iron farm? Like, not even a big iron farm, just like a little iron farm. It makes life so much nicer. And then the only other thing is chests and a bit of redstone, which we have. Boop. Oh my word, we actually have probably enough to be organized beforehand. Okay, this is cool. Hey, you. Wait, that sounds like it's raining. I think it's raining. Huh. Oh, this is so much obsidian. I don't think we're going to use all of this obsidian. That's okay, I'm pretty sure we will use it at later date. We could probably play with portals on other farms and see what happens. And the bright side is, like, with this farm, it actually requires us to go up to the nether roof. So, we'll be able to mess around with that and see what happens. Well, among other things. Because I don't really want to have a nether highway system that's actually on the nether roof, but I wouldn't mind having it semi-connected to the nether roof. And a system that's both in and out of the overworld sorted around that way. Because doing that sort of thing like the nether roof is, it's a vibe, but it's not somewhere that leads to a lot of creativity for me. So just leaving it as paths and carpets and things, I'm not entirely there for. So going ahead and making it more of a area where you can like carve out a place in the nether, I think is more appealing. And while it may be a little bit more dangerous or a little bit more tedious to do, I think it makes it worth it. Okay, so we have our materials. We have we need to get the redstone, and we need to get we need to get the redstone, we need to get the chests. Then I think we are sorted. Ta-da! In fact, if we stop off, and I don't think there's any more iron because we haven't actually hung around there, but we can always check. We might be lucky. Up the villagers doing the panicking. We are lucky. Thank you, villagers. Your hard work is appreciated. Oh, I can't wait for us to get a trident. Having a trident will be so nice. We'll be able to go through. We'll be able to just... What's the word? Phew! Shoot off like a rocket. It'll be so good. It'll be appreciated. Like, there's just something about Riptide that is just the best. Like, don't get me wrong. I like firework rockets, but Riptide's where it's at. And no one can probably... but then again, you do get more of a... What's the word? Fine-tuned experience with rockets? Hi, Rui. How you going? Welcome. So... Oh, thanks. Yes, yes. This does tend to be pretty chill. This is base. This is our starter base. So today we've been beating an ocean monument, and we've gotten ourselves what is this thing called? A conduit, yes. And we're sort of just killing... This is not the box with the supplies in it. This is the box with supplies in it. Most of them. Most of them are supplies. Some of them are rubbish. I think I put the other stuff in other places. But yes, welcome. I normally, like... I was going to say I normally don't do hardcore, but no, as it turns out, I do hardcore. I am apparently a hardcore player, yes. I stream Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. And this is generally the vibe. Yeah. We just sit back, have fun. And I hope you enjoy. We don't tend towards having loud music or anything like that. I personally think that it's nicer that way. It's nicer to just vibe to. But Like, oh, hey, Lucky. It's okay. It's just the rain. My wolf doesn't like the rain, so he's come up for a bit of a snuggle. It's raining pretty bad over here, so he's just like, oh, this ain't so great, mate. Right, what do we need? We're heading to the nether so that we can grab some soul sand. Yes, we need a whole bunch of soul sand. Yeah, good boy, good boy. And I usually stream, yeah, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. And in my Discord is a translation to, like, I stream +12 Universal Time Zone, but I have, what's it called? In Discord, I've got a thing that actually translates it to the time to your time zone. So, yeah. No, that's soul soil. No? Okay. So we do really need to go to the nether. Also, this is the Potato General. This is his potato army. And his potato army is invading the Wheaten Empire. And that is night. Which I really should have expected, considering when we actually came back. Wait, what are we stuck on? Here. We go. Wait. Where'd the boat go? Oh no, we didn't come with the boat. Darren's busy thinking, oh no, we lost the boat again. But no, we didn't come with the boat. We just sort of showed up. Just randomly, in the air. We bring diamond shoes? No, we didn't. Okay, never mind. It's fine. We can live with the diamond booties rather than the golden booties. And I kind of think that having... This is our boat. It's good to know where the boat's at. Because I think we've gone through... Ooh, too many boats by now. Nope, we do not have the boats, but we do have the chests. The chests are important. We can actually stick those in there, and that will be good. Alright, we have shovel. We do not have a fire resistance potion, just in case. There is not one in there either. Okay, we need to go back, get a fire resistance potion, and possibly even the booties. We appreciate the booties. What else do we need? Oh wait, no, we're holding the shovel. Of course, that's why that happened. Kara's busy staring at that, and I'm like, hey, why did that go brown? And then I'm like, oh wait, that is a path block. Nope, that is all in order. That is all in order and expected. So basically what we're doing is we're getting ingredients for a prismarine farm organized so that we can go ahead, we can put it all together, and so that we can have all the prismarine that we will ever want or need, so we can make the most magnificent tower ruins sticking out of the water. And I think doing that should be a lot of fun. Speaking of which, we need to put all this obsidian in there. And also, we'll make it eventually, probably next stream, or at least partially next stream, so that we can have it either AFKable. Probably not AFKable. I have a phobia of going AFK in hardcore mode. There is just no trust between me and the keyboard and my cat. Like, there is just something about the cat and the keyboard that ends up trouble. Thinks the spacebar is just a thing that you play around with. Okay, we don't have... Do we even have things? I'm sure... Okay, we are actually out of fire resistance. Oh no, we have one. One fire resistance. Okay. I think we need more fire resistance. That is just how it is. And, like, I think being able to actually stand there and get it rather than AFK would probably be a better idea, because of the fact that that also gives us XP. And Guardians are really good for XP. Because of, well, they drop a lot of XP, and that's good. Apart from the thorns. The thorns are painful, and I don't appreciate the thorns. Some redstone. Where you at? I know you exist here somewhere. Surely? No? 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 Just like a little? Or a lot? Or even some? Yes, okay, we have some. This is great. We appreciate some. Occupation of one of those? Yes, yes, okay. Thank you. I'm actually surprised I've remembered these. Like, the fact that these all exist. Like, for years. Oh, actually, I can't say it was years, because I think the only time I was brewing potions before now was... 2 years ago? Oh! The scaffolding! We found the scaffolding! This is great! We found the scaffolding! We gotta remember the scaffolding is in the boat. We'd better take the scaffolding out of the boat. Otherwise, we will probably end up with wondering where the scaffolding is, and then there will be troubles. Elliot? Wait, potion? Where that is? Fish? Potion. Okay, sorted. Oh. Time to annoy some pigs. Thank you. No pigs? This is good. Okay, I think we go this way, and then we go down, and then we should be fine. Or, actually, no, I think we can just take it straight from the walls. Ha! This is great. This is great. Boop, boop, boop. And I think we should... Wait. Is it soul soil that's good for soul campfires and torches and things? If it is, then this is also a good thing, because those things, like soul lanterns especially, I think make for really good decoration blocks. But I always forget how to make them. Like, that is one block that's just never sticks in my mind, the recipe. Wait, we are... Oh, yeah. I changed to my what's it called? Chest plate earlier today, and I've been checking to make sure that I've got my elytra on all the rest of today. Just as like this paranoid reaction of, is it there? Is it there? Is it there? Oh, and we can grab bone blocks. Oh, hi bone blocks. Can we just adopt you? Like a lot? I know this is totally off base, off plan, off everything. And do we have our bow? Oh. Are you going to come back up? Hello? 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 Yes? No? Hi? Hey. Hello? Can we get down there? Wait, I think our nether portal's down there. Yeah, let's try it. Yes, our nether portal is down here. What did you give us? Please tell me it's something good. It's not something good. This is sad. Okay. Just the XP. I was kind of hoping we'd get some gunpowder. Yeah. I think if we wanted to be that lucky, we'd have to go and build a ghast farm. Which, I mean, technically we could do. It's not that hard to do. We can get the magma blocks easily enough. We'd probably have trouble finding the powdered snow. But we could do it. We should consider this. Here we go. Okay. I think let's just get our mathing correct. Actually, why do I even say that we need to get our mathing correct? There is no point in me trying to get my mathing correct. I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. That's ridiculous. That's a silly concept. Hi, I'm keeping an eye on you. Thank you. I think being able to just go ahead, collect items, be chill. Like, there just ends up, I don't know, like, whenever I start a hardcore world, you end up, like, personally speaking, I end up just, there's, like, much time where it all freak out mode, and then there's just this sort of realization of quite possibly, wait, can I hit you from here? Oh, no way. Oh, that was cool. This realization of, well, can't go any worse than it ever does. And I'm staring right at you. Okay. And the worst that can happen is you start again. And I don't know, there's kind of something nice in that. Wait, where do we entrance, exit, something? I think that's it. That and probably losing your hardware, like. Or now that I think about it, if you do something really, really dumb, like the moment of realization of the fact that you did something really, really dumb, and that's what destroyed your world. It's the amount of times that I've done something really, really dumb, and that's what destroys the world. has been a lot. Like, there has been a lot of those moments. And just... Okay, I think that should be enough. Okay, yeah, I think we got the goods. Beep, beep, beep. Okay. So now, let's think on this for a moment. Consider life, the universe, and everything. So we got the sand. Soul sand, check. Because soul sand comes in at the end, if I remember correct. Oh, lily pads. We need lily pads, and we need to turn a bunch of these into sandstone for basically the standing on blocks. We need torches. What other blocks do we need? I should not be doing this off the top of my head. This is a recipe for disaster. Really is a recipe for disaster. We put the gas tiers in here so we don't lose them. What else do we need? Right, the torches. We were looking for the torches. Yeah. We'll go and dump this in here somewhere where we don't lose it. Hello? Like... Okay, we got the torches. Check. We have the blocks. Check. Oh, we need the glass. I don't think we set the glass to smelt. Ooh. If we did set the glass to smelt, it didn't work. We forgot a slight little problem with this. Okay, we got a little bit of glass. We got a little bit more glass. Okay, we're sort of getting there. We don't have any coal there. I see a slight problem with this. Just like a slight big problem with this. Those are glass panes. Ha 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 ha. Okay, gas tier, bonus. Hello, any more glass? No? Okay, no glass. So we're just going to have to smelt some and be busy while this is happening. So I figure what we'll do is we will just hop over this way. Grab some of this. Grab some of this. Nope. We apparently don't grab some of this. What we're going to do is instead turn that on. There we go. We get that cooking. We pretend it doesn't cook. We pretend that it is in fact a much bigger thing than it actually is, because look at it, it's bubby sized. And then we contemplate life, the universe, and everything, because I think that's the only coal we have left. We might have other coal somewhere. So, coal? Coal! Oh, this is great. We have coal. Oh my goodness. We may have to consider having a charcoal producing farm. I never used to be a farm person. What have I turned into? Why? Farm this, farm that. We obviously need a farm. This... Oh, wait. No. We coal. We found coal. We win. Oh, what? Okay, this is the silk touch one. We need this one. Okay, let's just get some of this going. Oh my goodness. Everybody needs the coal. Ah. Oh, yeah. I think I know why we've been running out of coal. It's because we've been underwater rather than actually over water, and therefore our Y level has been low, so therefore there's been little in the way of coal. So therefore we actually haven't been finding coal. We're probably going to have to spend time out of water. Yeah. Wait, no, that is a good thing. Because that means that we will be able to find calcite. Calcite is an appreciated block that everyone should enjoy. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I mean, being able to be outside in the water and sinking down to our dooms is a much appreciated task of life, and I was expecting to actually sink to the bottom of this place rather than the top and just be like, yes, I can see. Wait a minute, let's get to at least here. There we go. We sink to the bottom of the place and we stare up at the ocean and see the glow squids go by. Like this is nice. This is nice. It properly adjudicates the scale of this. And the fact that we have a full-on going up and going down and just chill vibe to the whole thing, I like. Actually, it's also nice because I don't think I've actually looked in Tien before, and I am incredibly disappointed now. I was really hoping this would go somewhere. This is somewhat disappointing. Is this? Oh yeah, this reach is over here. Okay. Hey, how far does the conduit power reach? 12, 11, 12, okay. Do we have this entire area conduited up? Oh, the possibilities. Oh. Oh, this is amazing. Wait a minute, we just broke into a cave. This is probably not great. Wait, do we have the torches on us? We do not have the torches on us. Okay, we're just gonna casually slide back out. Pretend that didn't happen. Grab that. Nope, 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 nope. Because we are going to need a lot of gravel soon. That's just something that we need. But yeah, this is great. We don't actually have to worry about water breathing. Oh, this is amazing. I love it. I love it. Give me the glass. What? Yes. Okay. Oh, the rain must have slowed down enough for Lucky. This is good. I am happy about that. Okay. So, wait, glass. This, that, the other. There we go. Perfect. I've forgotten what we need the glass. Oh no, wait. I can actually look up the stats for what we need this for. Materials list. About there. How many stats do? Where? Okay. We need 4 stacks of 4 and 5 stacks of glass. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. We are sneaky. We are able to get this. And I had also forgotten the fact that we need average building blocks. We need average building blocks. I don't think we've actually gone properly mining for average building blocks yet. Do we actually have anything in that manner? I mean, what? We can probably use the black stone, right? Hello? Anything interesting? I don't want to use wood because that just does not fit the sea vibe. And I don't want to use cobblestone again because cobblestone is just cobblestone. Meow! Hi, Slay! How you going? I think we're going to have to use cobblestone. There's just no two ways about it. Okay. We are living. We have bought an ocean monument in one. And right now we are just collecting some items so that we can go ahead and build ourselves a guardian farm. And so, yeah, it's good. Where did we see the other cobble? Aha, there we go. Okay, I think we need all of that. It's starting to make me worried that we won't have enough room in our chest, our shelter. Whoop. Although we don't need the TNT and we don't need that. Did we grab the soul sand? We grabbed the soul sand. We do not need to grab the soul sand. We need to grab that. There we go. And I figure what we'll do, there, boop, perfect, is we can leave that behind. Because we need the glass. We need like 4 stacks of glass, which I don't think we're going to get today. But what we can do is we can at least grab the sand for the glass. And if we grab the sand for the glass, then we're sorted. And we can actually make like a mini... What's the word? A mini auto smelter? I think that would be good to do. So if we go ahead and... Wait, can you use tough to make a smelter? I don't think you can. Apparently you cannot. No surprises there. Like, it is a bit finicky about what you can and can't use. But you can use deep slate. So if we grab 1, 2... Oh, let's just grab all of that. Because, like... So what we're doing is we're going ahead, we're making a couple of furnaces so we can go ahead and put a auto smelter together. Just like a little bubby auto smelter. And by doing that, we can go ahead, get everything organized. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh no, wait, we are going to need to make hoppers for these. And have everything just bloop together, and work. I hope that makes sense. I hope that is English. And I think we need to clear out this chest because pretty soon I think we're going to need the room. One of these. Boom, boom, boom. And basically, I think by going ahead and having auto smelter set up, that'll at least get us our sand cooker. If not anything else. And we can set that up in the desert and we can just like pile all the sand into it and be like, yes, do the thing. Be sensible, do the thing, and make it fast. Do we have anything left in here? Yes, we do. Okay. Boom. Boom. And if we set it up in range of what's the word? Iron farm. There we go. then we'll be able to actually produce iron while we're doing this. And I think that'll be a nice two-timing situation. Two-timing in a good way. Excuse me. I don't think I will ever get used to actually flying with Elytra, because like Elytra, they are the bee's knees, I think. Like, you just take off and then you see the world from a whole new perspective, and it's so nice. Like, you just see everything just laid out beneath you, and you're like, I can show you the world. Shining, shimmering splendor. And it's so nice. Okay, I think if we set up a roundabout... we forgot one very crucial detail. We forgot... Oh, look at them go! Look at them run! Run, Forest! Run! We forgot the iron. Oh well, I hope that you guys are enthusiastic about your jobs so that we can get to mine real quick. Because I forgot mine. We did a smart maneuver. We forgot the iron. But I believe in you. You got this. Yep, they got this. 1, 2. And boop. Apparently we only need one hopper, because we only remembered one hopper, but there you go. 1, 2. And then just no, we'll just live with this. Okay, come there. Come there. Perfect. Okay. I think... Aha! We got the iron! It works! It works! I just realized how morbid that sounds. That's like going, it's alive! To a zombie! We should totally do that. We should totally go up to a zombie and just go, it's alive! Like, that just tickles my fancy. We gotta keep our eyes out for the zombie now. I mean, doing that just feels... Oh. The evil laughs are always for a good reason, though, right? I mean... It's a good way to know when the D&D party's in trouble. I mean, that's only happened once or twice. A boop? A boop? Yes. Okay. Like... And anyways, a bit of character death is good for the soul, I think. As long as it's telegraphed. Or... It's good for... Oh, no, there are occasions where... Like, surprise Mm. Words in order of logical reasoning. Yes, drama is definitely where it's at. Like, I think it definitely depends on the party though, because you can get parties where it doesn't really make a lot of sense, and others where it's like, oh yeah, this is definitely a murder hobo group where doing anything but putting everyone's life on the line and stuff like that in every single moment is illogical. It just doesn't make sense. And I think like I know for a fact I am probably a bit more character death happy than some modern DMs, especially in 5e. That being said, I know DMs that are definitely a lot more character death happy. And it definitely depends on the game and the playstyle, and finding a DM that fits, because well, when you have a DM that doesn't fit the playstyle, then it's just not fun, I don't think, because you end up just it just doesn't work. It's just a pain to match character to playstyle or anything like that. Okay, we need 2 more hoppers and then that will be working at full capacity, and I think we will be able to have a fully functioning thing. Although, frankly, we will probably be able to have this done and dusted in a few moments. There any in here? Oh, nice! What? And also, like, sometimes you go ahead and you, like, with story, it does branch into storytelling and being like, oh yes, I think like, in some places you're like, oh yeah, I think I've explained the threat well enough. And you go ahead and you're like, yes, the enemy is at the castle gates. This is terrible news, etc., etc., or whatever the scenario is. But to the players, or whatever, they hear, oh yeah, there is a slight worrying conundrum. I don't know what's going to happen. Oh geez, I hope it's not a problem. As you can imagine, this can lead to some problems. If we just grab this from here and then we stick it all back in, hopefully this evens everything out and we get glass at a much faster rate. Speaking of which, and I think that is a skill that can be really, really underappreciated, underutilized, overlooked. There we go. That's the right combination of unders and overs and eyeballs that we need in that scenario, because sometimes you look at what people are talking about and what they're describing and you're like, oh yeah, this seems dangerous, and then you go and you actually look into it and it's actually really fine and simple. And I think it's the same in real life. Like, with dramas and things like that, and sometimes someone's describing something small and it turns into actually they're describing something that's happening that is huge. It is an intensely big thing that's going on in their lives, or they're describing something huge and it's actually this really little thing. And you never know until you actually stop and talk to the person. And that's, I think, an important thing. Be able to actually stop and talk to people and basically meet them where they're at. That being said, like, sometimes people do go ahead and just make up stuff for stuff's sake. But I also think that, like, getting the whole story is important, because otherwise there ends up being communication problems. And that ends up just causing trouble down the line, I think. Okay, I think we need 2 more stacks of glass. So if we leave this here for now, and then we go ahead and we collect a bunch of coral so that we can play around with it later, I think that'll be good. So we don't need this one, because otherwise we will have no coral. We need this one. I think that'll be good. Wait, do we have anything interesting here? Or have we picked this clean? I think we've picked this clean. And I know for a fact that we've looked at everything in there. I'm pretty sure. But this, on the other hand, we need the coal. Please give us the coal. We're friendly, I swear. And, like, you go ahead. No, the words have disappeared. Never mind, forget anything about that one. I love the water physics in this. Like, just going ahead and getting a breath like that. Like, sometimes being able to just stop and listen to someone, I think, is important. As long as it's in the right time and place, because I also think that being able to have it in the right time and place is a good thing, because there are definitely certain situations where it's not so great to go ahead and hear certain things. Like, definitely going ahead and being like, oh, nope, there is my personal life matters all out in public for everyone to see. No, I don't think I would ever be willing to do that. That is, like, personally speaking, that is just a no-go. Because I know some people, for them, that is good and fine and the thing for them, but a public memory is something that doesn't really forget. Or if it does, it's not something that forgets easily. And I think, especially in this day and age with social media and stuff like that, it's harder to acknowledge the line between private and private and public. Okay, furnace looks like it's toasting away. Looks like it's doing its thing. And oh, and our iron golems are going good. Look at you. You're doing so well. It is probably not. Like, that is probably one of the things that you really shouldn't be cheering on. These guys work so hard to summon you, and yet we just turn them into toast. Hey, Dolphin, give us a zoom. Yawn. And I don't know, there's just something about the whole dealing with social media, and like you get people who are like, oh yeah, I go on social media, I post things, and then I wonder why. Oh, that is gravel. That is a lot of gravel. Okay, if we just, yep, there we go. No gravel for us, thank you. Oh, can we get this? Here we go. Thank you. Yes, yes. Aha! Yes, we have all the gravel. And it's quite interesting. Like, the effects of dealing with social media and how it changes viewpoints and things, which frankly like from an outside perspective, because that is all I will probably ever have, although I will have to admit that YouTube is a social media of a sort, so I guess there is also that. But for those that go and put themselves out there, it does provide that sort of expectation of what I suppose you'd call it. Let's get away from the golem. That is loud. That is much loud. Expectation and hope for positive feedback. And then when you get the positive feedback, it's a positive feedback loop. You post the picture, and then you post the picture, the post, anything you wish, in hopes for more positive feedback. And for those that don't actually get much positive feedback in other points, I imagine that that is quite powerful. Like, imagine if you don't get much in the way of positive affirmation anywhere else, and then you go ahead and you post a tweet or an Instagram post and someone goes and likes it, or they write a comment, and then that is huge. And like, on one hand, yeah, that's great, but on the other hand, it's a double-edged sword, because that becomes your entire access to that sort of thing, and you're actually opening yourself up, if you don't have a safety net of something outside of the internet, to actually going ahead and keeping a safety barrier for when, because the internet is fickle, to actually having somewhere that is safe for you to return to, like a trusted person of some sort, or even if it's a dog or a cat or a hobby that is off the internet, so that when a hot take or or a something just goes ahead and hurts or rocks your confidence in a way where that positive affirmations are now gone. That, I don't know about you, but that's a lot. If we break this, because now we've got everything we need, I don't think we need this anymore. And we can go ahead and we can smelt the sand at another point. And the internet is both a wonderful and terrible tool. Hi, Ninja! We have defeated the ocean monument. In fact, we are going ahead and we are getting the materials together to farm the ocean monument. I'm not sure if we'll be doing it next time or this time or what, or we start getting the stuff ready and then we like get half the farm done this time and half the farm done next time. But what I do know is that we will be having our 200-day stream next time. Or perhaps actually let's just check the days. We are 3 days away. No, we are probably going to celebrate the 200 days at the end of the stream. Now that I'm looking at the time and the days and everything else, we could probably end it out on 200 days. That, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That is huge. Okay, like that is huge. Wow. But yeah. So, let's just grab the iron from here. We've been doing some sneaky collecting of stuff. So what we need to do is we need to check if we have any mushrooms or... Yeah, mushrooms, because we need to make some... what's it called when you... The invisibility potions. So we need to get some... I have forgotten the rest of what it's actually called. Yeah, invisibility potions. We got the carrots, but we need the rest of it. Because we got 18 golden carrots from the villagers. Then we need... we need the rest of the stuff, and I've forgotten what the rest of the stuff is called. We got the obsidian. In fact, I just do a quick look-see. We got the obsidian. We need the lily pads. And fermented spider eyes, that's what it's called. Thank you so much. Yes. So for those we need sugar. Funnily enough, we have a sugarcane farm, so that we're sorted on. And then we need to check if we've got the right kinds of mushrooms. And then that'll give us the invisibility. And then I think we are mostly sorted, because you guys will be able to follow along too if you want, because the farm is by INXO4. Because this is the stuff we got so far. Not the potions of fire resistance though. Those we do not need. We need potions of water breathing and potions of... we need the invisibility. Right, we're looking for mushrooms. Okay, mushrooms. We need the shrooms. Where are the shrooms at? Shrooms? Okay, I think... Oh, okay, we actually have the shrooms. This is good. This is really, really good. I thought... Oh, and some spider eyes that we happen to have. This is good. Wow. bear. Yes. Okay, we got the carrots. We got the spider eyes. We have bottle. No bottle. No bottle. No bottle. No bottle. Do we have any? I don't think we've got any spare glass. Funnily enough, we've been cooking all this glass that we can. Because the way I see it, we're going to use glass at some point. That is just a given. So being able to have the glass now is just a bonus. And it makes for an easier time of it. 1, 2, 3. Let's just think about this. Actually, I don't know how to make this one. Is it? No, it is. No, we go a potion of night vision, and then we ferment it, right? That's correct, right? Potion of night vision, so we have one of those. And we go like this. And then we stick in a golden carrot. Oh gosh, I hope I'm correct on this. Otherwise, we're going to have to go blaze rod hunting. Okay. One of these. Okay. Please work, please work, please work, please work. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay, yes. Oh wow. I'm just like, the potions look so weird now that they've got the new textures. Oh. That really looks like how they have night visions in movies with all the green. That is a vibe. Okay. And then we have lost where we put the other stuff. Where does it live? We've tried to. Okay. We have a plan. What we need a sorting system when we, like, I'm not sure whether we do the mob. No, we do need to make the mob farm. Okay. Okay, thoughts, you guys. Do we do a general mob farm or do we do a raid farm next? It's like our next big project between doing building things. Because Brightside, with a mob farm, we get bone blocks. But with a raid farm, we get totems and emeralds. And the bright side is, with the raid farm, I've actually found a pillager outpost, and we even... Where is the tootle? We even have a horn! Like, these things are amazing. Everyone deserves a horn. So, like, I think that is definitely something that should be thought on. Like, because on one hand, I am enjoying doing the building with you guys and doing just bits and here and there. Speaking of which, we should totally do some more building while we're here, since we've got our conduit now. Doesn't it look amazing? We have a conduit. We need like 2 more bits. 3 more bits? 3 more bits. And then it will be a proper conduit. But oh, yes, we've got this in order. Oh, for a moment there I was like, oh no, we're putting things in order, out of order. But no, it's chill. It's fine. It's dandy. We're good. And so from here, we'll be able to actually... no, one of these. Don't need one of those anymore. We'll be able to actually go ahead and put things together and do things. Because I'm looking at that over there and I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll actually... Oh, hi! Come here often? Thank you! Is we'll make that look actually pretty good rather than just casually hanging out as some lines. In fact, I think making this area look good is probably our next step, because having this hanging out and just looking like it does is not a vibe I'm here for. And now that we've got the conduit, which is not going to be staying there, I think we can do something about it. And at least have this area around here looking good. We've got at least a little bit of coral, so we've got at least something to work with. Okay, the bum bum bum. And then I think we've got the other box over here. Yes, okay. So we've got our water breathing, we've got everything else, we're sorted. And then, wait. Wow, that just feels so weird to see 197 days. That is a whole thing. So, I'm thinking what we'll do is we're going to rip up a lot of these pillars that are sticking up, and then we'll replace them with something that looks a lot better. And we'll also grab some of these so we can grab the seaweed so that we can use it later. And we're also going to have to remove this because frankly it is very, very useful, but it doesn't work. It doesn't need to work now, at least right now. We can put it back later. And I'm pretty sure we've got coral. Oh my goodness, I hope we've got coral. I'm just like, oh no, do we not have coral? We have coral. Oh, okay, we have coral. We're sorted. We're sorted. Okay, this is good. So, what I'm thinking is if we first go ahead and we remove a bunch of this. And then we're going to take inspiration from what's happening here. Not the quartz, because I don't think we've gotten much quartz left. But we're going to add just segments of that embedded in the wall as we go down. And we're going to add some more shape to this. And we're going to make it look like a much cooler cliff. And I think that's good. I think that's a general vibe that I'm here for. What do you guys think? At first, I think taking the sand away so that we can actually see what we're working with is probably the best bet. Because right now, our entrance is... It's a look, but it's not the look. And we are here for the look. Personally speaking, like, having something that is full-on standout and looks amazing, even if it's just in a small area, is always where it's at for me. Like, I will... Although I prefer going big, I personally think having areas where it just feels amazing to exist in is my preference. Because it lets me personally be able to just be like, ah, it is nice to exist in this space. This is the wrong pickaxe. So what we're going to do is we're first going to put in a general shape, and then we're going to add everything else on top of it, because most of this is probably going to disappear. Especially the diorite. Like, I like diorite, but not at this present point in time. Or at least not in this area. Like, personally speaking, diorite is the most amazing block for doing builds where it was supposed to be white, but then it got weathered into a old build or something like that. So just having random white blocks is not my fave. It leads to frustration, personally speaking. Like, on one hand, you can go ahead and you can just have stuff hanging about and looking like all that, but on the other hand, I think personally going ahead and removing the entire ore deposit is better long term, because then you don't get confused when you come back later and it's still there. Plus, when you want more diorite, you know where it is. It just happens to be right where you left it. I think we're fine on the dirt. The dirt can stay there. Here we go. And I think what we'll do is we'll probably just do this building and then we'll head... Yeah, I think we'll close out on 200 days. That sounds like a good way to end, rather than working on the farm, because we probably... Either way, we won't be able to end the farm, because I find it really tricky to link up portals, and that's one of the things you have to do in the build. And I don't know about you guys, but that sounds unsatisfying, so doing this is a good way, I think. Oh, we have so many blocks up there. And as long as we collect them, we be good. Oh. And not only that, but we finally have replay mod. This bit down here. We finally have replay mod, so we are actually able to record these, because it is now in 1.20, which is where the stunningness comes from on our heads. Do I hear a zombie? Oh, hi. Did you know that you're alive? That probably... No, I don't think he did know he was alive. That's okay. You're alive in our hearts. That still made no sense. Oh my goodness. Okay, I think we bring this sort of down this a ways, so that it's sort of coming like this one, like so. Probably isn't making any sense right now, but that's okay. So that's got that angle, and then this is all sloping this way, and then that's exposing some beams for a little bit, and then we also have a false cave here that's sort of sticking inward. So we kind of need to bring this on a sharper angle for a little while. Like this. Think this will be good? Yeah. Okay. And then we go like this. Don't worry about the water. Like, that's the one thing we won't have to worry about is, well, we will have to worry about it, just not right now. What we're doing is we're coming in and we're just sort of making a little crevice. We can fill this in with all sorts of plants and animals. Not plants. Don't think... not animals! I mean... We can go ahead. We can make it a little divot. There we go. And we'll have to go and fill this up with water, but that kind of thing sticking out, I think it's really good because it adds just a little bit of extra depth to the cliff as we go through. And doing this sort of thing is one of the reasons why I really like removing the sand, because otherwise it's just a pain to work with the sand. Then we can curve this. And we're going to need to do a whole lot of texturing to this, but that's okay. Yeah, that's fine to remove. Then this, sweeping back. Yeah, I think that's good. That looks chill. I like that. So that's definitely got the starting vibe that I think I like. That's got the down. Then I think if we break in probably something like that, maybe a bit going that way. That's good. And that'll look a lot better once we fill in the water. Same with up here. And probably even we go ahead and curve this way a little bit and remove this. Like so. And see how that just makes it feel a lot better swimming through here without that pillar. Although I'm kind of thinking what we'll do is we'll turn this pillar into something. But that it feels so much better to push. Oh, that feels so much better without that pillar there. Okay. Now we got all that out of the way. Now we can come in. We grab our bucket and we fill in the water. Because, like, leaving stuff like this is never ideal. Like, if you leave the water running, it never ends up well, because basically what happens is if you end up with water flowing in any area, you end up with problems later on. Because basically what happens is that block floating upwards? Yes it is, this is good. Is it floating upwards all the way? Yes it is, this is good. Because basically, if the water doesn't flow, no, if the water is flowing, there we go, we got the right set of words and the right things. Let's chuck a fish at it, okay? Chuck a fish that way. Okay, we got a weird current going on. So we probably need to fix up things attached to these bits. But if the water is basically messed up at any point, what happens is you end up with weird currents on the surface. And it's not usually noticeable when it's in underhangs, but if it's not in underhangs, then you can end up with problems. Basically, on the surface where you get those little cross things, and sometimes the problem isn't like near the surface, it's way down here. where you can't actually see or deal with it, and it might even just be in this middle area. And they're right royal. So one of the ways you can just put in the kelp, if you have a good general idea on where it is. This one, there is, like, this is telling me that there is water. There is no water just there. If we just, oh no, there you go. Because it apparently just wanted to grow. Okay, we can deal with that. But sometimes kelp does that, and it's because it's just not generating water or something like that, and okay, yes, this is good. Okay, so doing this is good. This is good. This is definitely an easy way for a smaller area. Also, if you're wondering where there are, if you're in like a large area, Frostwalker boots, believe it or not, they're a good, easy way to find out where an area is having problems. We need the next step, removing all of this. We don't have to see it. Because basically the Frostwalker boots freeze blocks of water, right? So the Frostwalker boots go ahead, you run around, and they don't freeze the blocks that, while they may not be running, they don't freeze the ones that aren't proper blocks. So you're actually able to note off which ones are and aren't. And therefore put water blocks, what is it, buckets, where they are. And it makes for good times. It makes life so much easier. Okay, we have cobblestone. Oh wait, I think we marked off most of our cobblestone to go places. Oh, ooh. This may be trouble. Okay, new plan. If we go boom, 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 that gives us an entrance. Then I think if we, well, for starters, swap out our Silk Touch for our Fortune, and then start adding just bits of andesite, just for a little bit of texture, and then this starts giving us this, which we'll be able to add wherever we feel like. Which I think should be good. And we will also need the stairs. Hopefully we have stairs. Please tell me we have stairs. Stairs? No stairs. Okay. But what we can do is we can have just a little bit of these. Stone stairs. Check. Oh, no, we're lucky. Okay, we have some of those. So if we go ahead and I'm thinking if we replace this one with some stone stair, and that gives us that whole it's ending vibe, and we can flip around and do the same over here, just for a bit more of a smoothness. And one of the things we can do is come back with some walls, and I think that'll look good. Then if we go up like this, just for a little bit, I think it'll be good. And that's sort of, I think we're on the right track. Like, personally speaking, I think underwater design is probably underappreciated. I know a lot of people do it, but don't see like a lot of builds with it. Like just full on underwater terraforming and championing it and stuff like that. It does make me sad. Like, it's probably one of my favorite styles. Just going ahead and having it come to life and just looking amazing because it's beautiful, I think. And if we go ahead and we knock out this and that, one of those, the water, perfect. Yeah, like being able, and it's a completely different style to overworld terraforming as well. Like the way water carves out stuff is completely different. Boop. One of these. And because you end up thinking about ravines and tides and things like that, and also tectonics make usually a much larger role. And I'm thinking what we'll do is we'll make these fully attach rather than dig in. So we'll just lock those in. And I think that's good there. We start just putting in. Yeah, underwater bases are great. Like, it's probably one of my favorite ways to have a base. And I think having a conduit was probably the best thing to ever happen to me. Or having the aquatic update was probably one of the best things to ever happen. There we go. That's the right series of words in the right order. Because with it going ahead, the weird blue air pockets at the bottom of side of blocks, like when you go ahead and mine why isn't it doing it? It's not sure. I know what you mean. So basically, that is when there's flowing water. That is a sign. These ones. Oh my goodness, dolphin! Give me a heart attack. These ones. So that is a sign that is flowing water. And I can't make that non-flowing water, because otherwise that would be a 3-wide water source doing that. And, well, that at the front door is very messy. And that is why this stair is not waterlogged. And sometimes you can go ahead and get away with it. And some blocks, like the shulker, are... So you look at the shulker, and this is... I'm pretty sure that the shulker is in some way smaller, or it must be an entity or something. Or there must be something funny about the shulker, because like it looks like it's full, but it's obviously not waterlogging, which is why it's got the texture around it. But you can see with these blocks where they're fully waterlogged, they don't have any air pockets. So when it's got those air pockets around them, it means that there's something funky going on with the water. Which is usually a sign especially around doors, that it is safe to breathe. And if it's around here, it means that I've been mining a lot. So this actually was basically flush with here, over this way originally. And over here, it was always like this. There is actually a lot of caverns and stuff through here where we've gone mining and things and discovered caverns with air pockets and things. And one thing that is very important if you are building an underwater base is if you do not have a conduit, then use doors. Many doors. Doors are your best friend. Everybody loves the door. Okay, I think our next bet is sand. We have lost the sand. We have found the sand. This is a private event. We do not appreciate that. However, you did pay the door fee of copper. So, you're forgiven. Wait. There we go. Okay. So, I think going ahead and being able to do... Okay, Star, how are you going? If we... So... This is a single player world. It would be... I don't think anyone could join on this. Yeah. Yeah, I've thrown several Hearts of the Seas away by now. But on the bright side, we at least have a conduit here, right? Oh, speaking of which, we have a conduit here that would do so much better if we gave it some more water. What? Hi, buddy. Hi. And also, I'll show you my Heart of the Sea collection. We have 6 of them. We have many Hearts of the Seas and only 6 Nautilus shells. It's ridiculous. We need many hearts. We need many conduits. No. Yes, it's a good thing. So we're actually very sorted for Hearts of the Seas. It's the Nautilus shells. I need to spend like an entire time just fishing. Like, we might end up spending a stream just fishing for Nautilus shells so we can conquer the entire ocean with conduits. Actually, I'd be there for that. I would be there for that. That sounds like a nice time. If we remove that and then drop this down by a couple, I think that would be good. Like, fishing sounds like a nice way to spend the afternoon. We'd probably need like some tunes or something. Just chill and vibe and have some times going on. But other than that, I think that would be a nice way to do things. And I think if we just bring the sand down just very sparingly down here. Not at the present point in time, J-Star. I'm a server that's big enough to host viewers and things can get very expensive, and I don't have the funds for that sort of thing, nor the managerial support, because there are plugins and things involved with that I just don't have the ability to deal with or anything like that. Oh, that's cool. Again, It's a matter of confidence for me and things like that. So I would have to decline on that, at least for the foreseeable future, because of like my knowledge base. Like it's one thing for going, oh yes, it's a free server and things are easy and stuff. I know, free is free, but it's sort of like going and saying, yeah, I've got a free server, but the T's and C's, on the other hand, are a whole other thing. And there's also other life things involved. So the final call on that is definitely not at this time. I think if we keep the coral to about the doorway height, that's good. I'm glad you understand. I think if we keep the coral to about the doorway height and up, I think that would be good. And then we have a reef that eventually will stretch off that way. Will be good. And before we forget, let's stick in that piece of wall. So what we need is we need some of this and some of that. Probably some of that. Boop. Boop. And if... Oh, actually, if we just grab some... I just realized we have a bunch of deep slate tiles already. We did not need to make more. This was an oops. Okay. So I figure if we go with the sort of removing of these, and then we no. That is definitely no. The point in time that this would be released to the world would be if I got to an impressive amount of days, and then I would possibly look at releasing it, but other than that, no. No, there is a definite no on that. So, what we're doing is we're going ahead and we're going to put a bit of an arch on this and then have it go down. I think that'll be good. First of all, empty the inventory, because otherwise we are going to run out of space. Ba-ba. We will come back for the coral. It's in the... what is this? The third chest? I do. Oh wait, we need to put the hoppers in here. Okay. And then... recognize the song. How close is the coral reef? The real coral reef is like 2 duration 1 rockets that away. Actually, we can totally take a break and go look at the coral reef. Because we've been doing a little bit of snooping around. We've got some terraforming started. We're growing some trees. And it is just off this way. We can cruise for a moment. Take a drink. We have almost made it 200 days. Wow. This feels surreal. And there's the coral reef. Right there. In all of its glory. Like, I was originally planning on building a mob farm over this and then just collecting coral all the time. So while it was generating mobs, we'd be generating coral. But I don't know. Because we'd also be able to get iron while we're at it. That being said, we could always hang the mob farm up in the air. That would work. We could do that. That would work. We just need to like have it higher in the sky. And I think that would be okay. Yeah, we could do that. And adopt the iron. Because I didn't want a super efficient iron farm here because like the other ones I've ended up building over time have been in conjunction with much faster ones. In conjunction with people who like building extremely fast iron farms where you stand here for like 2 seconds and then it's done. Speaking of which, you aren't panicking. You should be panicking. You should be panicking because there's a zombie and it doesn't like you and it wants to eat you. Oh well, you'll be panicking by the time I fly away. It's just what you do. But yeah, that is the iron farm. That is the coral reef. I think we're onto something if we build the farm over the coral reef. All we need to do is like lift it up like 30 blocks into the air. Yeah, that would work. That would work. Oh, we should have grabbed some yellow. Oh, being able to craft coral blocks with coral fans, that would be a godsend. Because if you were able to do that, then you would have infinite coral blocks. That would be probably the best crafting tweak ever, I think. That and probably the one I saw for chucking powdered concrete in a cauldron and then having it turn into normal concrete. So like not pressing like what's it called? Where you go ahead and you click on the cauldron with an individual block, but like dumping a stack of it in the cauldron and it uses up the water. Yeah, pressing drop. We need all of these. And I think that is a really good one. I saw it as a data pack on Vanilla Tweaks at one point. I'm not sure. Actually, I'm not sure if I've got that as a data pack in this world. I know I've got a few data packs, but... Oh, oh, I could imagine the horror on that. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be very, very bad. Oh, I could imagine that going wrong so fast. We turn those into those, and then those into those. Like, but then come to think of it, on the other hand, I do mass craft bone blocks and all sorts of other things, so I've mass crafted things on accident as well, so I imagine it would be a similar experience where you're like, oh yeah, I just mass craft a bunch of this. I just button mashed something into a cauldron. Oh. Oh. That is a sad time indeed. Like, I can't imagine it going any other way. So I'm thinking what we'll do for the wall is we'll put in some of these pillars. Boop. And I think what we'll do is we'll have this pillar about here. Up there. Yeah. And we'll connect these pillars together with a bit of a curve. That is too high. Very, very much too high. And then we'll have like bits of shattered glass or something. Yeah, that looks about right. I think would be good. Perfect. And like, it's never anything that you actually want a lot of. It's always something like, oh yeah, you only want 5 repeaters. And then you end up using up all your quartz on repeaters rather than the most important block that you ever need, quartz blocks. It's always something like that. Everyone needs quartz blocks in their lives. Everyone. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so I'm thinking what we'll do is we will go ahead and... Do we have any warped warp blocks left? I think we left them on the beach. Because if we use the warp blocks to actually get what we need, get that sort of greenish vibe going on, I think that'll be good. Do-do-do-do. Hi, buddy. Oh, hey, nice. Chainmail pants. Wait, do chainmail actually... I think it's this that we need. Do chainmail actually give you, what's it called? The patterns? Do chainmail give patterns? Like, I don't know if they do or not. Like, on one hand, it's like, that would be really cool if they did, but on the other hand, they're full of holes. And if they're full of holes, that doesn't quite make sense to me that they would. I'm thinking if we go with a sort of broken archway type look, it's sort of like that. Then we knock this out. And then through here, possibly? And And then we mix in some concrete. I think that'll be a good color scheme and have it all. Just like that. So we've got a sort of transition in the blues. One of those. Oh, right. Here we go. And that sort of gives the idea that there was more color, but now it's gone. And we can even go ahead and put some of this down here so that it looks like it's collapsed. Which I think sort of vibes. And another thing that would also look good is if we added some iron bars. And then also, if we go ahead and add some of these as supports. Oops, not there. Still not the right block, but it works. Boom, 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 boom. There we go. Then I think if we put walls on the sides of those, we'll just add the bit of depth and texture. And I think it'll look good. Oh. And we'll have this floating. So it actually feels like it's snapped off at some point. Like, there's just... I know I probably shouldn't be this enthusiastic about building ruins, but there is just something so much fun about building ruins. About here, I think. We go ahead and knock those out. Like, you go ahead and you build broken pillars and all these sorts of things, and you mix textures and stuff like that, and it is so much fun, I think, because you don't get to see much in the way of those sorts of shapes in everyday life. Well, at least not where I'm at. I imagine in some parts of the world you actually do get to see them, but not here. So it definitely gives that sort of fantasy vibe for me. And it's really cool. Like, there's definitely ways where you end up making one. What are we standing on? Oh, hi! I can't do it. Where you end up making it and you're like, oh yeah, this is a thing, it happened, and now we have it, but it doesn't look amazing. But I think ruins and things, like, it gets your brain going, and you're like, but why is it there? Who made it? Why does it exist? And there's just a sort of curiosity, I think, about ruins. There we go. Oh, that's not the same block, but I think it's the best that I care to put on right now. No, we are going to be good about our blocks. We are going to put the correct block on at the correct time in the correct place. Mostly because there is one of these right here. Bam. You be a good people. Da da da. There we go. And so, I think that has us sorted. All we need is a bit more... Wait, it's daytime. It's daytime. That's daytime on day 200. We made it to day 100! I am surprised at us. We haven't gotten blown up. We haven't gotten a trident in our face. We didn't get killed by the Guardians. We have survived. We have a cool looking base. We beat the Ender Dragon. Congratulations, us. Ah, we did it. We are now impending doom with the Shulker monster, but that's a whole nother point. Oh, we did it. This is great. Oh, huzzah. Oh, wait, there it is. Happy days. Hi, Squid. Hi, Squid. I think our door has accidentally become a squid farm. Oh, yeah. We're doing it! We're doing it! Oh my goodness. It feels good. It feels really good. Oh. Oh, I just saw the time. I was supposed to stop streaming like half an hour ago, so I had better say goodbye and see you next time. Oh, wait, before we go, we had better plant the next stage of the potato army. If we can find the hoe. I think we've lost the hoe. Ah! Was that the hoe? Yes, we have found the hoe. Okay. Potatoes, assemble! Wait, why is that dark? Oh no, that's still within regulation light levels. Oh. I would like to thank you guys for coming along and doing this. This is great. This is really cool. This is really, really cool. I'm impressed that we have so many potatoes so far. Like, these are all potatoes that have come directly from the Potato General-in-Chief. So, well, we can't eat the Potato General-in-Chief's potatoes, but the fact that we're actually being able to do this, and this is awesome. This is officially, in my book, really awesome. We're also going to need to put water up there, aren't we? Probably about here? Okay. Oh. Like, the fact that we're at 200 days and we made it, we did it. This is awesome. Thank you guys, and I'm gonna say goodbye because I was not supposed to be streaming this long, so bye. Thank you for coming. It's been lots of fun. Oh.